Good evening, everybody. I hope everything is going well with you. Welcome back to Warframe, where we will engage in some acts of mindless violence and hugging of Kubrows, or to be more precise, one specific Kubrow, who just happens to be standing right where I can't give him a scritch. Oh well. I've no doubt we'll get the opportunity later. And let's start off in usual fashion, I suppose. Wow, that's loud. And I think we might actually work on completing Uranus. But, because I always do, we'll start off with Sayer's Visions, which, ooh, happens to be one of these. Okay, let's try this. No time like the present.
Fate can change. There is still time. We must cease our offering, Sura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate.
Oh, don't hit them. They're obviously on our side.
Oh, hush.
Went through them like a knife through butter. Which I suppose is the best way to deal with infested. Come here, you lot. Oops, sorry, thought you were infested.
Komei's offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
You Ostrots crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls!
Yeah, but
Komei is nothing but a pet rock!
not half as much as we cracked you up, mate.
Crave to own Komei for yourself, do you not? You must invite Komei to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! You fight well, Tenno. The dream is all
Yeah.
at an end.
Well, I got stuck there for a second. That would have been embarrassing.
Outside our doors. Legends of old. Darkest before the dawn, Sura. And in this horrible storm, I know it's truth. The Oni is upon us. It is done. Fortune favors Cetus once again.
Oh, I think fortune
Komei
favours the
blesses
people
you
with
his dreams
power
bounty.
armor and pointed sticks. But that's just my opinion. need one of those. Right. Let's go and do something a little more destructive. What was I working on? Uranus. Yeah. Give that one a bash.
Operator, incoming transmission. It's from Fortuna.
Well, looks like the infested snagged this one. I haven't seen this many zits since puberty. Fortunately for us, the conduits are still operational. Unfortunately for us, so are the security mechanisms.
Somehow I'm
Give
not...
that console the old bypass so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular vault job. Allied V sold the conduits with interference routines specifically designed for the Tenno. Don't you worry though. I've got some workarounds. Conduit keys are carried by high-ranking muckety mucks. Knock them down. See what they've got. Right, find a matching conduit. Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
Good evening, Pseudo. Welcome to Random Destruction, where I can actually barely see what I'm doing.
Conduit blown. Mate, this is not how bills get paid. Looks like Alex was so keen to make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person lucky, hotshot. Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Yep, I can barely see what I'm doing either. No idea where I'm going with this. Nope, wrong one. Don't exactly have a lot of time to think.
Squared away. Right, same again.
Oh, it went quiet.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go. Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
Where's the way out? Not here. Where's the way out?
Let's go on the offensive.
I think we've been pretty offensive there.
Shiny secured and we're in the wind. I'll send your cut bar the usual. Have a good one.
Thanks. Would you mind telling me how to get out of here?
We're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
Just trying to head my way for the others. This is a Xaku Prime, which was basically given to me by one of my subscribers, actually. Very cheap trade, I think. And I'm able to build it. I am not going 213 meters back to focus. I've got no idea what that thing on my arm is, except I must have picked it up somewhere.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye. We've got as much as we're getting, hotshot. We are a vapor trail. You got out while you still could. Smart move. Check ejecting. Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Transference still holding.
We've got as much as we're getting, hotshot. We are a vapor trail. Conduit's about to reset. Feeling lucky?
Not really.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub. Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Oh, there we go. Max rank. Oh, that was worth doing. Didn't actually take that long, to be honest, to get up to max rank. I mean, I literally had this thing for a couple hours. And all it takes is a few things like that, and exhausting as they are, I literally couldn't see what the heck I was doing. Come here, Rufus. Come and be hugged. I don't know about you, but I need a hug after that. Good boy, Rufus. Slightly amazed I didn't get myself killed during that one.
Saddle up.
I've never actually done this before. Okay. I'm not sure I really want to do that, to be honest. Let's not bother for now. I don't want to set these back to 0. Alright. And that's at max. I don't think I have anything else I can really do with this one, can there? Oh, that works. And I'm pretty certain there's not much I can do with this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I had actually done a polarization. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's going to be that.
Oh! Sorry! Artists will play with the volume off.
Not sure how that really works. So apparently the thing I need is... well, actually I've got them. Is this, which I need to be at rank 13 to do, so that's going to take me a while, but apparently the regular Quasus does pretty good with this Warframe. So if I can find one of those, and I think that you get the... I'm trying to think where you get the blueprints from. I think from the... Is it Phoebus or Demos bounties? I did look it up and I can't remember. Yeah, it's from the Cambion Drift. And I need to do things for that, so let's go and have a look. That does look creepy as hell. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this.
There is so much to be done here on Deimos.
What I'm looking for is... I think it's one of these. Yes, that's what I want. Quasus blueprint.
So be it. Let's see what you're made of. The infestation is a marvel in its own way, an endless fountain of ever-changing flesh, bone, and gristle. A particularly murderous specimen has been reported assaulting other teams. Would you be so kind as to find it and put an end to it?
Guess I'm gonna find out. I don't think I've ever undertaken a level 5 here before. It's been a while since I did regular bounty missions.
I bet if you check in with the Grineer survivors, they can point you to Mr. Scratchikins.
Oh, I hate that guy. And of course, we've got to do the traditional butt slide.
Oh, this good. So close, and not dead yet.
Come on. No, not going to do that. All right. I could use an archwing. Ah, come on, don't get unstuck, you stupid thing. Thought I could use an archwing here.
We kill infested. You kill infested. See who's best. Yes?
Someone has a necromech. What the heck is that? Ah, wow. And for and my frame rate's getting hammered by it. It hardly comes as a surprise. this way then. No idea what I'm doing. Looking down, shoot something.
Rainier, live. Infested, die. A good day.
Wow, the grunters can't keep up with you. They look all mad. They said we should go play with Mr. Scratchikins if we're so...
You'll need to create a killing zone. Activate local excavators to clear yourself some room to maneuver.
Alright.
Scanning. Detecting subsurface resources. Excavation units en route. Kindly assist in their deployment.
What the heck just happened?
One of the diggers ran out of juice. We better see what we can find to power it up again.
Got no idea whether I picked anything up doing that.
Okie dokie, that fixed it. It's working again now.
Oh, come on. I know I threw a... power thing in the jug around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go.
That's a digger finished digging.
Oh, no, someone else got there before me. I have no idea who's on what side.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
It would definitely help if I could find more of those power thingy watchers. Like that one. Hang on. And there was another one. Anybody know how if we're winning? I can't tell. Come in here.
An excavator has completed its digging cycle.
Ah! That was not intended.
All the diggers got through digging. That's great.
Excellent work, Tenno. With the ground well prepared, we can now proceed to the next step. It will be necessary to clear nearby infested in order to achieve optimal hunting conditions. Please proceed when ready.
Yeah, I have nothing else to do.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
Where are we going?
Infested activity spiking. They will be upon you soon. All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
Oh, I never
have detected a hive nearby.
I never did figure out how to do those.
destroy it. That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
Yeah. That surface looks remarkably like blood.
They're all tuckered out! Let's go find some more playmates, yeah? Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it!
That got their attention. Hostiles incoming. All clear.
Yes! One Quasis blueprint.
Creditable experience. Additional reward authorized.
Exactly what I was after.
I don't think any of those were Mr. Scratchikins, though. He's a slippery one.
There is a strong possibility the target can be lured here with the correct bait. Locate the relevant ingredients to proceed. I suggest eliminating infested in the vicinity to secure bait, construction materials.
Anybody see any slain infested? You know, like 100 or so? What am I supposed to be doing? Hey, I'm trying to do some good here. Oops, about to die. Don't want to do that. Sorry. Not a massive fan of dying. Not sure there's any point in shooting those. I don't seem to be able to do anything to them. You can shoot them.
Good! Now place the materials in the vessel and start the infusion process. Infested will now be drawn to the infusion. Terminate them close to the vessel to expedite the process.
Oh, thanks.
about the infested near the jug, or we'll get nowhere.
Shut up.
The main event has arrived. Here's your chance. Kill the target.
Yeah, after I get my energy levels back up. Where was the thing we were supposed to be luring them to anyway? I can't even find it anymore. I know somebody just posted something in chat and I don't have the time to look at it right now. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. So you'll have to give me a few minutes before I can get to whatever it was. Ow, that is a moderately unpleasant experience. Grief. Good job I got the finisher to do it.
Target eliminated. Congratulations on a job well done.
The cephalons tell me the infested specimen was located and slain. A small victory, but victory nonetheless.
Oh, I'm getting out of here. Right, as soon as I get a couple of seconds, I'll pay attention to what people have been saying. Pretty certain I did in fact get what I was after, which is that. Oh, I got 2 of them. Ah, I've got another one of those. Alright. Right, excuse me a second. Hello, Jetline. How you doing? Hello, Bricage. Sorry I missed you. In fact, I see YouTube is doing its funny thing. Blasted thing. I'm exhausted. My hand. My poor keyboard. That is the first time I've actually seen the frame rate seriously affected by the number of... No, that's not the first time, but in this session, that's the first time I've seen the frame rate significantly affected by the action on the screen. Although, in truth, had I not been streaming, it probably wouldn't have been that bad. Alright. Let's go and see what I need. I've got a wage. I bet that I need some more stuff, don't I? Where's mine? Right, what do I need? Ooh, what do I need? Oh, grief. Okay, so I needed that. And I need to do some fishing. And that I can't build at all. And I don't have the... the components for this, but we might be able... Okay, let's go and see if we can find Otak and see what I got to do to get that off him. Otak. Alright, mental note. Go visit Otak. Come on, Rufus. We need to clean the gunk off you. Oh, actually that doesn't remind me, but seeing as I just primed... I did have something else I wanted to swap for that. I don't know if it's any good, but I made it, so I might as well use it. And I don't think I don't have any
Operator,
catalyst.
the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor?
Come on, young pup. Oh, grief. I've got to remember now who the heck it was I was looking for. What was his name? Otak? Otak. Alright. Let's see if we can find Otak and see what I gotta do to make them happy.
Hi, I'm not Lloyd. Lloyd is Lloyd.
You'll have to excuse Otak. His personality was damaged irreparably by Deimos's energies, making it necessary to transfer his intelligence to this, our current shared form. Unfortunately, my attempted defragmentation of his persona matrix was not a complete success. Tell them about mining, Otak.
Mining. Oh yeah, mining. There are things to be mined. Minerals. We'll use the minerals to make
The things that are necessary for survival on Deimos. Now, ask politely, Otak.
Would you please mine the minerals?
Alright, let's see what we've... What is it I needed? Can't remember. That's what I needed. That one. So I have got to get my rank up, haven't I? Or my standing, I suppose. Might as well get that. Oh, I don't have any standing here. Yeah. Okay.
Well, Poot.
Alright.
Together, we will build the future.
How do I get standing? It's from bounties, isn't it? I thought... Hang on. I think I've actually got fishing here, haven't I?
You make sure you stay safe and snug, dear. Wrap up well. It's a thief and a liar, is Deimos. Steals over girls and boys and Cephalons too, like a nasty fog, until all the bright lights in your memory are quite blotted out. That's why they're like that, you see. So much forgotten. Oh, but we mustn't cry over it. Never that. Help me bring them back, would you, dear? Remember how it's done? Pinch of this.
Oh, hang on a second. I just realized this screen's on the wrong one. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay.
Shall we?
Standing.
Let's sift through the wreckage. Thank you, dear. Very kind. Go on, dear.
What?
As you wish.
Okay. Got it. What does that do for me?
Oh, well. Can't be helped. Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
How do I get standing in this?
Chip, we are good friends. It's good to have good friends.
And that's what I wanted. I have to admit one thing I have not done at all, obviously, on Deimos is any of the mining whatsoever. And I can't remember on Earth how I got standing, so not helpful. And as far as I know, I don't have any actual purpose for that. Well, let's
Shrewd. A player. I like it.
Why do I get the feeling this is... Okay,
Oh, playing it coy, huh? Ooh, you know about Citrine and Belric and Rania? I love that story. Lloyd says it isn't true, though. Boo.
I did not say that, Otak. I merely said that it has been significantly embellished.
Oh, yeah, but actually buy it. Alright, never mind.
See you again, ship.
Alright. What am I gonna do? Let's have a little wander around. Now that is just that stuff, isn't it? I am kind of curious to see what that, what do they call it, grammar core does. Well, some progress has been made. And I've almost got this all unlocked. What's the Ganymede? Disruption? Can't remember what disruption missions do. How long have I been playing this? 100 hours in the game and I still haven't got everything worked out. I haven't got anything worked out, to be honest.
What is it detecting sentient waveforms, Operator? Strange interlink, splattered
seems a
in
little
Corpus
pointless.
crosstalk. Bypass that console, so we might get a better understanding.
Oh no! You've caught me! Me and my little partnership. Where's that lotus when you need her? Now, sniff, sniff, betrayers. See if you can find the cheese.
Oh, don't I remember this one?
Outgoing communication cipher. Not much of a trick for orders, is it? Oh, how scandalous. Alan's system has a back door. Shall we listen in?
Oh, it's one of these.
Test subjects have arrived. Right on schedule. CT, prepare my amalgams for further evolution. I've baited the traps. Almost there, you clever vermin. But what to do next? Can you feel that coming rush? That cocktail of unflinching violence and pseudo-random rewards? Good for business. Conduit activated. CT, send in a demo list.
What the heck is that?
Scans indicate these conduits are connected to a massive stockpile of resources. Just how long is the operator planning to fight for?
predictable. A little roused might be good for conditioning. Yes. Take your trinkets. A small price to pay for a superior product. Is that all you're good for? Destroy them, my amalgams! Interference routines. They'd better work this time. Generous brutality and violence. My amalgams have never been better. Unfortunately, but this is how evolution works. One generation closer to an amalgam they just can't kill. Preoccupied. Now see you. The devil is. Target their conduit and claim your glory. Transfer more disciples and begin conversion at once. Red now. You could have so much more. The next amalgam cycle will show you what it means to be on the bleeding edge. disciples, remember your vows. Increase profits and decrease tenor.
Let's go.
Can we get out of here now, please? I'd like to escape with my ill-gotten gains, to be honest.
Let's finish the program and see what these amalgams can do.
It's not. We'll just say that we did.
CT, they've access to conduit. Deployer Devilish. Good. Keep it up. Every single big stream of this carnage only makes me richer.
One way of ranking things up, I guess. Wow.
Conduit activated. CT, send in a Demonis. I don't like this. Inventory has big was a mistake. What do I do now? Smell that? Newly evolved amalgams. Fresh from the oven. Want a taste? Another all betrayers. I think your number's bound to come up. They'll be back, and my amalgams will be waiting.
Ah. Can't hear this, but my shoulders are happily crunching. Right. I am going to take a quick break. I will leave you with the intermission, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. I do need to have a bit of a stretch. So, see you in a bit. If I can remember which key I'm supposed to press next. I'm back. Did I miss anything? Oh, amazing. YouTube isn't doing its thing. How's everything over on Twitch? Did I pick up anything useful from all that? Not really sure. And so, if I understand this correctly, if I finish this... that's going to be interesting. Why do I get the feeling this is actually going to be almost impossible for me? But I wouldn't mind unlocking... the whole planet, I suppose. Let's... oh. Chimera Prologue? Oh, alright. What have I got to do in here? Anything interesting? Oh, might as well give it a bash. Maybe it'll be a little bit more relaxing. No, I'm not muted.
Extermination is the only option.
Microphone is working. Desktop audio is working. So I'm not muted as far as I can tell. How about on YouTube, anybody? No, according to this, I am transmitting desktop and everything else, I think.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Although I noticed Twitch has been a bit weird lately. I noticed that some of my streams have been split at various points, but I'm not muted as far as I can tell. What am I doing?
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, okay. Game should be muting when I talk. And according to my microphone settings, hang on a second. I don't know if this will make any difference, but according to the microphone readout, I am pretty loud.
The juggernaut has moved on.
And
It's safe to proceed.
the desktop audio is muting as I talk, so it looks like it's working at my end. And this is not exactly the best of conditions to... Okay, I'll take a look at it when I finish with this. See if I can't do a bit of diagnostics. Yeah, it's supposed to. But these are exactly the same settings that I've been using for the past few days. So I don't know what's going on. Like I say, give me a second and we can try. Okay. Alright, like I say, let me sort this out, so to speak, and I will have a look and see what I can change. Oh. I don't think anything's changed.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And I haven't touched anything. I do hope I'm not having microphone problems. Oh, I know what I can do. Hang on a second. Do have a solution, possibly, but it will require me to be finished with this first.
Is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Oops. Not what I intended to do.
Mission complete.
Okay, let's
That was a close one.
Alright, so let me have a look. Okay, excuse me a second. Alright, so the only way I have of judging from my end is the volume readout on the microphone, which seems pretty normal, to be honest. How does it sound to you? The alternative is I switch over to this thing. Hang on a second. Let me have a little look. Okay. Well, that's a little interesting. No? Hmm. Not quite sure what to do about that. Hang on a second. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Um. How does this sound? Because according to my display, it should sound about the same. But I'm looking at the device settings. Because I'm using this thing. I'm using this thing right now, and the input levels are changing as I talk. What's really kind of odd is if I switch over to this. Now, okay. That looks like I'm getting a better results. The input level does seem a bit soft, though. It has to be said. And I don't know why, compared with the Yeti. Yeah, when I use the Yeti, the input levels are very different. So I'm wondering if the problem... Oh, no. Honestly, it's very difficult to tell. The OBS is showing the microphone volume for this and for the Yeti to be about the same, but when I look at the sound setup, it's definitely on the softer side. I wonder why that is. Yeti, yeah, it would be, I suppose. That's slightly disturbing, to be honest. I hope there isn't a problem with this thing. Hang on. Yeah, that's the monitor volume. Okay. I'm obviously going to have to test this at some other point. It looks almost as though the headset is not working as I thought it should. Yeah. And I don't have any way of turning it up over there, do I? Now that's on max. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Yeti it is. I just can't hear myself. Well, the Yeti would have something to do with head positioning because it's fixed, whereas this should be the same. And unless... No. No, I'm just wondering. Oh. That seems to work a little better. Maybe I had this too far away from my mouth. Oh no, that should be all right. I think maybe I didn't have the microphone close enough to my mouth here. How's that? Well, it's not the Yeti I'm using right now. Now I'm using the headset mic. The monitoring that I'm hearing sounds fine. No, Yeti is off as I talk now. The headset is on, and I am getting much better input levels. And I think it's because this is now closer to my mouth. I had it too far away, I think. How's this sounding to everybody? Of course, what I could always do is use an amalgam of both, but I don't think I really want to do that. But this... No, it probably wouldn't be. Yeah. It's a little awkward to use the Yeti and this, but people do that, I do know. What the heck. The problem is I can't... Oh, no, it's okay. I can't hear myself if I use that, which of course is of questionable benefit. Hang on a moment. Yeah, I have to have this really close to my mouth to get halfway decent input levels from what I'm seeing. Of course, it could always be something funky to do with... I wonder. You wouldn't believe it, but the game volume is actually turned down. Not a huge amount, but it is turned down. Quite significantly. One other thing I ought to check. Hang on a second. Oh, I wonder. I wonder if it's the noise suppression. Okay, how does this sound? I turned off the noise suppression filter, which I normally have, because otherwise the Yeti picks up the case sounds. But now I've disabled it while I'm using the headset. How does that, is that any better at all? I may just have to yell a lot. I'd be amazed if the noise suppression filter was doing anything, because all that's intended to do is remove white noise. Unless it's regarding my voice as white noise, which I suppose is quite possible. But yeah, I'm going to have to do some testing on this, because this is slightly bothering me. Yeah, it would be. I'm not surprised. So I'll stick that. Okay, all right. We will switch over to the Yeti. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do it that way. It's a lot more healthy. Right. It is slightly weird not being able to hit Yeah, that is now causing me a little bit of anxiety that this might be malfunctioning. Because I don't have a separate gain on this. I don't think. Hang on a moment. No, that's monitor volume. All right. Yeah, no, that's because I'm using the Yeti. And yes, when I move my head, the it will change. I mean, if you really want, I could do something like... no, let's not bother. What was I doing? Oh. And this was what I was trying to do all along.
Online. Crew. Dax. My crew is gone. Tenno. You will do. Awaiting dry dock integration.
Okay. Wait a minute. What? Oh my goodness. Install... what? How do I do that? Well, this is moderately exciting. That's not fair, Rufus. I can't walk through walls. Oh, I need to go up? I'm sure this isn't the way you're supposed to do it.
Tenno, I am Cephalon Sai. You will refer to me as such. The sentient threat has learned from past defeat. Reforming, rebuilding. We must rebuild to contain that threat. We will reconstruct an old war-era Sigma series Railjack. A Railjack requires a viable command cephalon. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will identify a viable replacement. But first, recover the wreckage. Then, assembly. Return to your orbiter.
Well.
Railjacks died with the Orokin. Only wreckage remains. I have identified faint void drive traces.
Alright, got the point. Alright. Let's be about this. Are you enjoying yourself, Rufus? Oh, that should be a little bit clearer.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
Here we go, on our way to a Railjack, which I have wanted ever since Prakash invited me onto his. Yeah, that's because I switched to using a different microphone. I'm not using the headset.
And mark for recovery.
Ah, that was a mistake. Ah. Didn't even turn the turret to fire at me. Oh, come on, guys. I'm just here to collect some salvage. Yeah, it is actually really peculiar. According to OBS, there's very little difference between the sound.
Fuselage from the Vidar School. Stay in close proximity while I scan it. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Clear them out to resume scan. Maintain defense. Hold position. Interference drones. We have work to do. Aggregator roasted. Something has nested in the fuel intakes. Astral frame integrity, 87%. Component viable. Cephalon Ortis. Rendezvous with Tenno at extraction point.
Save
You're not gonna let me go up that way then, huh? Alright, we'll do it the interesting way. Alright, where are we going? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I thought that was an imaginative way out. Nope. Tell you what, after all the infested, that's kind of pleasant. It is very strange not being able to hear myself properly.
Wreckage recovered. Proceed to the dry dock.
Come on, Rufus. Let's go for a walk where we don't have to slaughter anybody. I still think it's funny that he has paddy feet. Oh, I didn't realize there was an ascend button there. Last time I just climbed the wall.
Not seen a Railjack in some time. I remember. Orcan Outer Terminus positions have fallen to the sentient armada. Our orders: behead the fleet. My crew: Sukin, Crody, Zada. There are none finer. We are family. We will stop this war in its tracks. We are the Orcan Empire's best hope. We were. There is work to be done. This fuselage requires repair. Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion.
I'm just going to stay right here. It says 44 seconds. So, where else am I going to go?
Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth.
Right. Now for the next bit. You know, Rufus, I'd say you needed the exercise, but you really don't, do you? Right. This is actually kind of fun.
Void contamination points to bleed out from Railjack catalytic artery. Locate and assess. Propulsion systems, the most advanced ever produced. Scanning. Remain in proximity. Neutralize all hostiles. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Interference drones. We have work to do. Drones down. happening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
Oh, these irritating drones.
Return to objective. Perimeter breach. Clear them out. Resume scan. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Orgone accumulator blown. Etheric condenser vaporized. Viable.
Good heavens, Rufus, that is quite some growl you have.
Another job well executed.
Hey, Danny. How are you doing? This is a very familiar process now. Oh, come on. Where's the... Easiest way to get up. And of course the cat knows what's most important.
Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is earned. Our objective, a Turaga-class worm ship. Zada plots an arc. We accelerate.
Well, there certainly seems to be some benefit to
Ancient history. The dead have no needs.
waiting a bit before you do this.
Require that propulsion system. Fabrication and restoration commencing.
Good heavens, I just realized, look... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, just a random thought going through my head. That happens sometimes. I wonder if I can apply a gain to the microphone. It would make sense, wouldn't it, if I could? I'll have to have a look at that.
Propulsion restoration complete. Void breach residue identified on...
Right. Lower it is. Here we go again.
Railjack nacelle nearby. Locate and assess. Side missile.
Oh, here we go again.
Scanning. Eliminate interference. Limiter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Maintain
I concur.
Clear them out. Missing scan. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Perimeter breached. Clear them out. Resume scan. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Yes, sir.
Return to objective. Maintain defense. Hold position. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted. Drones down. Back to it. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter.
Oh, shut up. What?
Clear them out to resume scan.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Have tea?
Viable. Tagging for retrieval. Extract.
Thank you. Where'd you go, Rufus?
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tedo.
Slowly getting there. Right. Come on, where's the button gone? Oh, hang on a moment. Sorry about this. Oh, no, we're good. I'm awfully tempted to keep going as long as I can, just to see if I can get this built during this session.
Zada plots a data-gathering lab around the worm ship. Sukin targets exposed launch orifices. Power redirects to the Tunguska capacitor. With a pull of the trigger, we will end this. The moment arrives. The moment arrives. Tenno, my precepts. I am not a viable command cephalon. I will continue my search. Continue repairs. Fabrication and restoration commencing.
I think my biggest problem is going to be... Yeah. I think I remember you saying... Because I kind of want to get it done, you know? Alright, look, I'll tell you what. While this is going on, I'm going to take a quick break, exercise my bladder, and be back in a couple of minutes.
Port side nacelle restored.
Alright, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we shall continue this. For a while, at any rate. And I'm back. And I've gone over to the earbuds. Because this is what I'm used to. Right, here we go again. Where are we going? Venus. And I can actually hear myself now. Which makes things a little easier. Yeah, the reason I actually want to kind of get this done is because if I don't do it on stream, I'm going to do it in my own time. Oh, come on, how do I get down? Where's the button to get me down? Whoa. Getting some interesting stagger there. Oh, this one. Yeah. Right. Where are we headed? Venus. Venus, Venus, Venus. And I imagine it's more of the same.
Starboard nacelle located. You need this.
There we go again.
Starboard nacelle. Best in class. Scanning. Sights up. Safety's off. Interference drones. We have work to do.
Great. Oh, there we go. Where's the other one? Oh, come on, where is it?
Drones down. Back to it. Perimeter linked. Clear them out to resume scan. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
Can I have Lotus back, please? I think I preferred her to this rather imperious person. Oh, where'd it go? Why do I get the feeling it's not actually up there? Where's it gone? Okay, where's it gone? Oh, great. Can't get up that way. Irritating thing. It's not down here, is it? Nope. That's one way of finding that out. Come on, Rufus, sniff out a drone for me. Ah, up. Nope. Okay. Where's it gone? Yeah, you know, I'd love to get that drone, but I don't see. Oh, it's up here.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Oh, not again. Ah, they are really trying my patience. Leave my Railjack alone. Is that asking too much?
Maintain defense. Hold position. Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it.
Yeah.
Vision tanks ruptured. Otherwise, fine. Cephalon Ortis has been signaled. Proceed to extraction.
Superhero landing. Or as Deadpool says, very hard on the knees.
Another job well executed.
Kind of mentally keeping an eye on my credits there because I've got a suspicion I'm going to run out. And for our next trick, yes, we'll actually go up in the elevator instead of climbing the walls. What I did think amusing was I wasn't the only one just wall climbing.
Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. Tunguska capacitor charged. Sukin pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. Zada reports engines offline. Shields offline. Weapons offline. Personal lights.
Tunguska, wasn't that where there was the meteor impact back in 1903, 1905?
Gunnery chair is sucked into the infinite. I watch as the port nacelle detonates.
I think that's correct.
We are spinning. Zada calls for assistance. I am silent. Proteus attempts to save our engines proves fatal. I watch as he is engulfed in flame. Zada is alone at the helm. She beholds the distant flash of torpedo tubes. She says my name. The viewplate blossoms. She ceases to exist. Commencing restoration. You will be contacted. Starboard nacelle reinforced. Soon, cognitive geometries will self-assemble. She will live.
Right, getting there. Probably a good job I waited till I'd done a bit of gotten some more experience. I'm not sure I'd want to have tried this with an Excalibur. Don't tell me, anybody, how much more there is to go. I don't want to be depressed.
High probability of Railjack tail section nearby. Clear out hostiles and mark for retrieval.
Don't I always? Oh yes, I fully agree. I mean, I've wanted one ever since you invited me on yours. That's a case of I've got to have me one of these. Oops, wrong way. I don't want anybody shooting at me with that thing.
Tail section intact. Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Maintain defense. Hold position. Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan.
Hey, little nuggets. How you doing? Come here, you. You look like one of those things you see in the Eidolon plains.
Back to work. Let us get this over with.
My feelings exactly.
Scan cannot continue until the area of operation is clear. Get on it. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Interference drones.
Oh, not again.
To do. Perimeter reached. Clear them out to resume scan. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them.
Yes, sir. Come here, little interference drone. Let me interfere with you. Ooh. Not the best way of putting it, perhaps. Still somewhat amused when I first started playing. Didn't realize that the best weapon was the melee weapon.
Perimeter reached. Clear them out. Resume scan. Scan interrupted. Hold perimeter. Coastal stabilizers salvageable. Cogitators viable. Marking for recovery.
You're sending me in the wrong direction. Where am I going now? Oh, that way. Come on, Rufus. Stop playing.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yes, I did see that. Even I noticed that you had separate controls for the Railjack. Whoa! That's quite a set of wings. Someone inspired by the Polish Hussars? And where is your truck at the moment, little nugget? Wait a minute. Which Johnny Cash song was that? Oh, yes. Yes, I remember. Yep, got it. Yes, I remember. Yep, got it. I can't remember what it was called, but I do remember it. I'm assuming you don't mean the boy named Sue at any rate.
4,800.
But no, I do remember the one. Yeah, he had this mismatched car with bits. Yes, I do remember it.
The crew. 13 system-wide errors. There were no errors. There was only me following my orders. In her final moment, I think Zara knew that. Precepts. Complete the mission. Preserve the crew. To complete the mission, the crew must die. To preserve the
Interesting, and I'm probably going to regret saying this. I'm not having any problems with the earbuds.
The crew exists.
I'm not getting any breakup.
The mission. Therefore, I completed the mission. Why was I given those orders? Commencing restoration. You will be contacted upon completion. You require a viable command cephalon. You
Ooh.
understand.
It says final component. Why do I get the feeling... Don't tell me. Why do I get the feeling that won't be the final component? Are you getting excited, Rufus? Oh, this might make life a little easier. Hello, Hazmat Live.
Cowling identified. Visual verification required. Move in.
Yeah. Yes, yes I am. I didn't even know that was possible until Ricard there invited me aboard his ship. Yup. Yeah, it's like I say, Ricard, if he's there, one of my followers slash subscribers, has invited me along on several Railjack missions.
You know what to do.
Oh, is that a Kume?
Drones have established a dampening field. Eliminate them to resume scan. Return to objective.
Oh, this is going to be a lot easier with the two of us.
Perimeter breach. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Scan interrupted. Maintain proximity to objective. Interference drones detected. Scan interrupted.
Oh, that's interesting. This person seems to prefer using a machine gun.
Drones down. Back to it. Scan baffled by interference drones. Destroy them. Back to work. Let us get this over with.
Yes. Pretty much my thoughts on the subject.
Maintain defense. Hold position. Perimeter. Breach. Clear them out. Resume. Scan. Structural integrity within required tolerances. Marking for recovery. Cephalon Ortis. Time for pickup.
I want to stop and pick up this. Yep. Guess I do. Yeah. I'd rather have Lotus telling me what to do, to be honest. Or even Ordis. It is kind of interesting, or rather satisfying, just run through it at full speed, and you're pretty much guaranteed at this particular point they're all gonna die. And if I don't get them, Rufus certainly will.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh right, that's useful. Well, technically, you know, there's no reason. There is no reason in a suitably technologically advanced ship why you would need multiple turrets. Oh, well, no, correction. Why you would need multiple gunners, because you could transfer fire from one to the other. And the thing is, that technology's been around since World War II. Because the B-29 had something like it, and I think the ME-210 and 410 had it as well. So so really what they give you in the Railjack is ridiculously primitive. In fact, the gunnery system on the Millennium Falcon is also ridiculously primitive. That you would actually have somebody in each turret is quite daft. Because, like I say, technology has been around since about 1942, if not earlier. In fact, the gunnery systems on the B-29s were, from what I gathered, extremely good.
All known cephalons surveyed. None conform to tactical parameters. None possess necessary astrocation poetics. None possess.
Yeah, I think that I'm pretty certain in saying that the turrets on the rear defensive guns on the ME, I think it was the 210 and 410, they had 250 caliber machine guns, and they would literally hand off fire from one to the other, as I understand it, as the gunner guided them.
Reconstruction begins.
Really clever technology, actually. It's a shame the 210 wasn't a better aircraft in some ways. Of course, it gave way to the 410, and the 410 was very good. Just not really suitable at that point. Trying to remember what else had those that kind of rear armament. I think the Arado 234 Blitz might have had it, but I'm not positive about that one. Now I'm really not sure about the 234.
Work crews report tools down. Railjack structure complete. Structure reinforcement complete.
Right. Where's the dry dock? Go on, show me the marker. Oh, you're kidding me.
Work crews report tools down. Railjack structure complete. Structure reinforcement complete.
Yes, it'll probably auto restart. I've noticed this.
Presence is required.
Yeah, I've noticed that the Twitch stream has developed a habit of breaking. Unfortunately, it's not at my end. I use Restream so I can simulcast, and I've noticed for the last couple of streams that it will it is, I'm pretty certain I'll find it is Twitch. It will reconnect and start a new stream automatically. I'm afraid I don't think there's much I can do about it because it's not at my end. I have had a couple of drop frame. Oh, I wonder if that caused it. I did have some drop frames, but I don't know when it was. Where's the dry dock? No. Oh, thank you. Where am I going? Oh. I just realized that's it, isn't it?
records of my mission have been purged from the weave. Why, I do not know. I had a crew. I must accept sole responsibility for their deaths. Conclusion: I am non-viable. But I am the only Railjack-compatible Cephalon. The sentients have almost rebuilt. Conclusion: I am, under the circumstances, a viable command Cephalon. If you will have me. Understood. I will begin the process of integrating myself with the ship's systems. This may take some time. Commencing. You may now enter your Railjack.
Oh, there we go. I got a Railjack. Apparently, only 8.2% of players have actually made that achievement. Alright, I want to get on. Come on, Rufus. Let's go to our new home. What, you've built a Railjack 4 times?
Welcome to the Railjack. A living thing. A home. And
Why would you build a Railjack 4 times? Oh, 4 accounts. Yes, of course, I forgot.
aboard this vessel, we work before we play. All systems integrated. Reactor still offline. This ship needs power. I search for what is missing. The harder I look, the less I see. Tenno, be my eyes. Where the negative resides, my mind is dissonance. All I know is Lua. Will you go? Nav is ready for coordinates. I urge Lua. Lua. I behold nothingness. You are in the right place.
Oh, that's one way of doing it. Yeah. It's not letting me pick it up. Oh, let me guess. Got it.
Something has occurred. The periphery of absence. I felt it tremble. A desire to be filled. To be known. You hold a key. Return to the orbiter. I believe you have found my answer.
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Yeah, I know. I'll run away instead. Or I could just feed them to Rufus. Oops. Possibly the wrong way.
I can feel
it. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? Haven't quite gotten it yet. Well, got it. So.
We maggots live not long.
Oh, how long did that take me? About 3 hours. A bit less.
We hope more life. Work.
What was that? About 2.5 hours.
Maybe Queen's notice.
Well, to do the one quest, obviously.
Maybe they share the old blood. We are maggots, but eventually maggots can fly.
Okay. Yeah, well, that too. Well, not that long. Call it 15 minutes. So I suppose technically you could probably do it in about 2 hours. What on earth was that?
Ah, Terno. You got
Nope.
my message?
Nope, I didn't. And if I did, I've forgotten it. I got much more interesting things to do right now. I think one way, shape or form, we are coming to an end here. Oh grief, yes.
Take what you have found to that which I cannot find. The negative will be proven. My end shall be at an end. Begin our beginning.
That's not my operation.
Moves. An infinite zero. Impossible. Perception failure. Recalibrating. Attempting to perceive. Cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative. Something touches me. Impossible. Paradox. You behold an absence. Describe it. Crew. A color you have never seen. Imagine it. That is where you are. Paradox. You behold an absence.
Okay, what am I supposed to do now? And why? I am somewhat at a loss. What do you think, Rufus? I mean, seriously, what am I supposed to be doing at this point?
Attempting to perceive. Cognition algorithms fail to prove a negative. Something touches me.
I mean, is that basically it? And now I just head back to wherever? I mean, this thing doesn't exactly look functional.
System integration ongoing.
Oh, I see.
Formed when process complete.
Okay, so it's gonna take a while, huh? Do we have a countdown anywhere? Well, where's your room, Rufus? Well, one way or the other. Oh, I see. Well. Oh, I see. Is there any particular ideal? Oh, wow. Oh, definitely want that. Oops. Yeah, definitely want that. Yeah, 360-degree combat engagement? Absolutely. Well, I am going to worry about this later. I have been doing this now for entirely too long. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I have an early morning, as usual. So, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to trying this out. Unfortunately, next time you see me, I probably will have tried some of it out. So, anyway, like I say, I will be back with the Long Dark probably tomorrow. 5 o'clock British summertime, if I'm awake. That's what I plan, at any rate. And then again tomorrow evening with this. As I said, I can't stream at my usual times at the moment in the morning, so you're just going to have to make deal with me only twice a day. Anyway, I hope you all have a very good evening. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, why not subscribe? Anyway, until I see you all next time, make sure you hug your Kubrow. Be kind to dogs and children, and be excellent to one another, and have a very good day / night.